once a faraway land where there is no code of resistors, and you don't know how to start using them. So, you made a very big thing that could rain them out and all the components you need. Boom! Boom! And then comes a shattering thunderstorm of items. Hi everyone. After the thunderstorm, I got this idea so that we can make the sky bright again. So we're gonna make an LED rainbow. Yeah, you're also gonna make your own rainstorm at home, and you're gonna shower down all of your knowledge. And so today, after this rainbow project, you'll get used to wiring LEDs and using resistors. So let's get started with the components list. Hey breadboard, as always, I'm using my Elegoo one, as usual. So you see, I think there's up to 64 columns. So get these breadboards. You can also have 2, but I think that's not necessary. Using the power supply from Elegoo 2 from the kit. For this one, you can use any kit you want because like all the LEDs are included in, but I love this power supply. It's awesome. You can plug it in the USB and all that stuff. Next, of course, some LEDs. I've got some assortment of colors. These are all the colors I have. Yeah, and I got a white one too. But yeah, these ones are a bit crooked. And so on to the next one. And of course, our item of the day, resistors. They could limit current so that the current won't be too high and will burn your LEDs if you're not careful. And when you use these, you can limit the current and they won't explode your LEDs. But it won't be dramatic. The LED will just dim and then it will just come off and all that stuff, and you can never light it again. So that's why it's so important to have resistors. These are very handy, guys. These are 330. And as you see, there's a code on top. As I have been mentioning in the thunderstorm, there wasn't any code in that kingdom's resistors. But it's kind of blurry, so I think you can't see the code. But for this one, it's 330 ohms, so be sure to buy these resistors. There are resistors in those kits. And this video's link in the description and last ones. So yeah, these are you guys. Okay, so I think we got them all. Let's rain them all down. I gotta be careful with my components now. Oh, this one we don't need it. Yeah, we only need about more wires in. Okay, I think that's all we need. Let's start building. The first step is, of course, to plug the power supply back in. You have learned in the last video how to do it. Last electronic video. I think there is a video in between those videos. I'm not saying, oh my goodness. I have it overhanging. There. Now we're gonna wire up the columns. So, the black ones, I usually do that, go to the minus side of the, yeah, here's the minus side of the power supply. Plug it in any column. Same as that side, but on the plus side. Oh, that's the minus side. Put that one, fit back, and make sure they're facing each other. And make sure they're in the same column. But you can jump the lines. In this case, it's too squishy, so I'm gonna move column. And do it for the rest of the column until all your 4 wires for both sides are complete. I'll just do this. I'm not gonna pause the video and skip the part. I'll just do it in front. Oh, this one's broken. I always do broken wires. Always break them. So I think that's our wire. Now, time to do our resistors. Sorry, I didn't get the full column done. But I think now we can do our resistors. So, alright. Plug it one end to the plus wire. And just put the other end toward the minus wire you plugged in to the breadboard. And just keep on going down until you got all 4 things here. I'm a bit sluggish on plugging in resistors, so I'm gonna skip forward. This might look a bit messy, but I recommend using the short ends, like those very flat wires. They make things neater, and sure, I agree. And so, I'm not using the white LED for now, but if you want to do an extra wiring, you could. Alright, I finished wiring the resistors. Now, some LEDs! Maybe you can choose your white LED here, but I'm just gonna go with my 3. Red, green, and blue, and yellow. That makes the primary colors of the rainbow. And that's awesome for our project. You see, the LED has a long end and a short end. Plug the long end toward the resistor. That's the positive side. It will be getting in all the energy. If you put it at the negative side, though, the resistor, maybe you'll burn something. Anyways, just do that. I'm gonna do it again with the yellow LED. The long leg plugging it toward the resistor, short leg plugging into the minus. And we're just gonna keep going until all 4 LEDs are wired. And this may be pretty simple for you to do. Oh, what's stuck in this? Oh, I think I got nothing stuck in it. Yeah, nowadays I get things stuck in here, so yeah, everybody does that. It's just a mistake. Alright then, I'm just gonna pause it. This may take very long. Oh. And finally, we're all done. We got all 4 LEDs wired. And if you want a bonus, plug this thing in. I'm gonna throw this guy away. Yay! So now, you see your circuit is complete. Now I'm gonna take my trusty old smoke alarm battery, plug it in, and get ready for the abracadabra moment. I'm gonna close the camera for a moment. Ready, steady. Oops. If you got it wrong, that's actually pretty okay. Check your ends. This is actually a good time to be revising. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video for a moment so I can finish revising. Now I got it fixed. So watch out your ends, okay? Put it on the plus side, not the minus side. That's what happened to mine. That's why one LED lit up, not all of them. So, alright, let's try it again this time. Ready, steady. 2 LEDs lit up. What's the problem here? Let's check. Ooh. If everything's okay, check the ends. Yeah, this one's good. And if there's no problem with the ends, then the LED got burnt out. So RIP for your LED. Oh, it still can't do it. Oh, dang. Oh, resistor positioning. Yeah, think so. Nope, maybe not. So let's first pause the video and I'll see what happened. Hi everyone. Sorry this video had a lot of issues. Sometimes things just go wrong, so you learned another thing. Just learn a lesson from this video and you'll be good. Now let's try it. Now it works. Ready? Ta-da! Yay! You finished your first LED circuit. Isn't that awesome? So you see, every one of these LEDs are lit up. I don't know why these green ones are so dim. Because I mixed kits maybe. But that's not the reason. So let's sum it up. Today you learned how to use LEDs, resistors, and control them with the power supply. And wire this neat little rainbow circuit. And so, we also learned how to fix things on this circuit. Now you see, there were a lot of things that went wrong on this video. I apologize for that. But it also teaches you a lesson that you should never, ever make those mistakes again because you will watch out. Last time it's just because that green LED was watched. The long end was that here, and so that's why it didn't light up. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. So how'd you like it? This could be an awesome gift. Not such a silly one this time or April Fool's one this time, but it's pretty good. And still, one more thing at the end. Wait, let me see the lighting. Here, I'll get the backdrop on. Alright, zoom in. I'm gonna first get everything ready for the final finale. And ready! Steady! Go! I just drew the car over. Okay. So, as we see, this is a very fun project. And you can see that it is very colorful. And you can also 3D print something. Love this project because it's so colorful. Me too. Yeah, as always. So, remember, this is an awesome project. You can do it anytime. And remember to fix all of your issues before you press on. And I want to do one last thing. Maybe not a shower, but... Balls finale! Oh no! It wrecked the entire stadium. Alright, that's it. Bye.